Hey everybody, welcome back to my Katayna series. I'm trying to learn how to use mods, which is great fun. But I really want to build a detailed city. I've named it Katayna. And Katayna is a Shoshone word for village. So the Shoshone are the Native American tribe that are situated at Fort Hall in southeastern Idaho. And so I am going to build a southeastern Idaho themed city using mods and other detailing tools. And I'm finding that I don't know how to use those very well. I watch Overcharged Egg, I watch Biffa, and I'm like, how in the world do you use these things to create these beautiful cities that they create? And I don't want to say that I'm going to be anything like them because I just don't have the time or patience. But I do want to learn something of what they're doing so that I can create big, beautiful, just a beautiful, interesting city themed out of the area that I'm from. So without further ado, we are in City Skylines, and I am going to go ahead and load Sookahni. That is the Shoshone word for Salt Lake City. And I've been working on a few different assets and neighborhoods using Move It, using other mods, and I'm just kind of in the process of trying to learn how to use them. So I hope you enjoy watching me bumble my way through this. We'll have a lot of fun learning together. Okay, we have building spawn points, node controller renewal, Rico. We just have a variety of mods, and this was my effort last time. These Art Deco buildings are so interesting to me, and so last time I was creating this kind of row house system to fulfill some of this residential demand. So what I'm going to do, I used, what is that called? The Bob to take away all of the props, and unfortunately, this is one thing I hope to learn by maybe a little bit of experimentation, is it took away all of the props for all of these buildings, not just the ones that I put here. And I don't like that. The buildings that are in this segment of the city need to have props around them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to restore. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay. So I restored all of them. Obviously, it looked wonky because these have all been moved using Move It. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that it's just this row of buildings here that is bobbed and not every single asset in the game, if that makes sense. I don't even know if you can do it, but I might as well try. This looks wonky, obviously. I would probably have better luck using a row house asset from the Steam Workshop. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get started on this. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so individual props in these buildings. I'm gonna go online on my phone. That's what I'm doing right now. And hit Bob Cities Skylines How To. Most of what comes up are videos, but I'm going to hit this, which is on Steam. Okay, I've come up with a basic guide here. All props of this type in these buildings. Okay, so I'm going to experiment a little bit. And we'll do trees. And reduce this to 98. Okay, so it gets rid of all of them. That is not what I'm wanting to do. I'm not getting what I'm looking for. Okay, Bob have various options that you can open using the normal game pause menu options. Okay, and it talks about the hotkey. Configurations, you can create as many different profiles for your exchange. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Skip prefab. Special cases, no. Network skins, I'm not using that. The very basic usage of Bob is to exchange existing props trees on the map globally. Okay. For this, you either click the Bob icon in Unified UI, or you press the defined keyboard shortcut, standard Alt-B. Afterwards, you can click on any standalone prop or tree and select a replacement for it. Okay, so it says here that the very basic usage of Bob is to exchange existing props and trees on the map globally. So it wants to do it for all of the buildings. Huh. So does this mean that Bob can't work with one individual asset? Huh. This is interesting. I am thinking that this is... It doesn't do individual props, or individual assets, individual buildings. It does the global buildings. That's interesting. So I'm going to look up Prop Anarchy. I think I installed Prop Anarchy. Prop and Tree Anarchy. Mod Prop and Tree Anarchy. I don't. Okay. So I'm going to go to, I'm going to hit Shift Tab and go to the workshop. I'm going to look up Prop and Tree Anarchy. Does this work for individual? Oh, it looks like there's a different prop control. Okay. So prop scaling, decal prop, so Prop Anarchy, disable collision checking for props. All right. So I guess my question is there anybody out there who knows whether or not Bob can be used for individual assets and not just everything? I don't know, frankly. I know this is kind of ruining my vibe here, like having these trees randomly growing out of the row houses. But I just want to remove the props on this string and not globally. I'm not interested in removing it on this or any of the other similar props in the neighborhoods. Huh! That is interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to Bob. Art Deco House 4. Yeah, that is definitely global. Okay, how do I remove trees and props from individual assets in cities' skylines? Let's see what that comes up with. Okay, that string is from 2018. That is... wow. Okay. What an interesting... Okay, so I'm going to give up on this. I don't know how to do that, so I'm going to get rid of all of these. And let's see what else we can do with this space here. I'd like to... I'm going to bring out this wide sidewalk. Oh, I need to let the game run for a minute. I don't have enough money. Haha, I'm impatient, so we're going to start now. Okay. I'll let it continue to run, though. Okay, so we have this huge space here. I want to put a residential... oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I am so tired of my windmills not working properly. That is so frustrating. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go get a loan. I don't want to, but I don't feel like I have much choice here. So I'm going to just place this down. I'd like to do some detailing on this coal-fired power plant at some point, but I, for now, am going to Oh, we could use Bob on this. Get rid of that fence. Oh, man. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay, that's great. Okay, that's for a different time. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead, since I'm here to learn about Bob. What about Bob, Charles? Anybody see that movie? Old 90s movie, What About Bob? Great one. Anyway. Okay, so trees, props. Let's see here. Walleye orange, industrial fence. This is what I want to get rid of. Okay, so it removes the industrial fence. And now we have the opportunity to do some detailing. Let's see here. So, I'm not liking that, especially that looks goofy. So we're going to move it here. And then I'm going to use the basic terraforming tools, to... Oh, I love this. This is great. Okay, brush size. That is way too big. Huh. It's not letting it happen. Okay. I guess let's try soften. Let's see if that helps. No, it does not. I'm not liking this hilly area for a bunch of reasons. As you can see, I've done some detailing here with these buildings. Okay, so we'll just kind of let it be what it is. If anybody has any suggestions on how to make... Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll move it down even further. I am draining my money quickly. I need to be careful. There we go. That helps a lot. And then we'll use this to... Okay, so that has definitely improved that. And what we'll do is we'll create using... Let's see if they've got industrial road yet. We do. Okay, I'm going to use the small industrial road and bring this out. Okay, so that gives us a bit of a yard that we can do some stuff with. I want to move it, but I know that that's going to drain my money even faster, so I'm not going to move it. I will draw that out. Okay, how do I detail this? So, how do I detail this? I've got the surface painter. I'm going to go ahead and use the surface painter to create concrete here. Wonder what City Skylines 2 is going to do with surface painter, if they'll have a built-in asset rather than... Alright, we're going to go back into Bob. I don't like these bushes here. So I'm going to go to trees, and we're going to go to bush, and reduce the probability to 0. There we go. Okay, so this is kind of the main chungus. This is the big main asset in this little segment here. I wonder... Oh, yeah. Okay, so it comes out to about there. And what I want to do... Well, I have another building spawn point. I wonder if I can... And it still says that it's not connected. Okay. That is unfortunate. So we'll move it back. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it here and bring out gravel road. There we go. That will give it access back. And then we'll use parking lots. We'll do one big one and two small ones. Just kind of as a parking area for employees of the coal build. Okay, so what do we do from here? Can we use picker? Okay, so no picker for props. I was wondering if there would be a way to use picker to kind of introduce some prop detailing, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some more, let's see, and that gives us, I want to have maximum size. So we'll do this, and that will give us some 4x4. And then we'll bring this around the back, just so that it looks like there's kind of an access way in the back. And then, let's see here. We use find it. That's not going to work. Rico. Let's see here. In generic industry. And we'll look up 4x4. Why is it not coming up with anything? Oh, that's why. Growable Rico. Okay. That's a 4x3. Okay, so slope too steep. Dang it. What I was thinking is we could use this factory asset and then fuse them using Move It. See, that kind of gives a lot more body to the coal factory. The coal power plant. Okay, and then, so look up 3x4. Is that level 2? Yeah, that's level 2. I'm not sure level 2 will work. Let's see, what about 4x3? I like that. Adds a little bit more body to the coal, a little more importance. Plus, it gives us, like an alleyway and some built-in prop detailing, which I think is very appropriate. All right, so we have that. Now, to get more granular, we'll do, let's see if we can do props. Let's see, yeah, prop, industrial, and then get rid of the search bar. Oh, hello. We'll put some containers out front. And maybe we'll reintroduce the industrial fence. And let's see if the prop line tool... do I have the prop line tool? Do I have the prop line tool? Prop line, bomb, node controller. I don't. That is interesting. I should get that. We'll do the old-fashioned way for now. Should we do chain link or long industrial? Long industrial, definitely. And it didn't quite make it. Let's see here. Industrial fence. Let's kind of double it up. That doesn't quite work. Sometimes I have really high expectations just randomly out of nowhere of, like, how detailed things get. Oh, it didn't connect. Why didn't it connect? Space already. What the heck? And it's not acknowledging. That is weird. Let's try that again. It isn't doing it. So we're going to do an angle. I think this is being a little too finicky. Oh, network anarchy does not include prop and tree anarchy. That is interesting. Okay, so options. Node controller building spawn points, network multi-tool. I really need to get prop anarchy. I think that would be helpful with builds like this where I hadn't encountered this kind of a problem. We'll have to make do. Why are you like this? Why did it disappear? That is so strange. This game can really bug the heck out of me sometimes. Okay, that didn't disappear, so good. Oh, is that chain link fence? Ah! I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Let's try that again. Oh man, I really wish I had the prop line tool. That would make this so much easier. Oh, that so sucks. That sucks. It thinks that there's something there even though there's nothing there, and it won't. That is weird. I wonder if there's something that can help with that in terms of props, or not props, mods. We'll just suffer it. Please don't disappear. Thank you. Oh, it disappeared. We'll do an angle. Doesn't look the best, but you know what? I'm doing the best I can without the prop line tool, which would be so useful right now. And that'll be enough. I don't feel the need to... Oh, we could probably bring some fencing out this way. Oh, could we go all the way? Do we want to go all the way? No, we don't. Okay, so we have the large pieces of this build done. Next, let's get some smaller pieces in here. So this, let's see, we don't want to do prop, we want to do growable. And then we'll do growable Rico and that 2x2. That's a level 1. That's a level 1. And see, it's got that little garage area out back, so I figure it probably would be best. Oh, it got rid of... Oh well. Can we get... let's see here. It got rid of the fence. No! We'll just have a gap. Oh, move it. Let's use move it. And it doesn't work. That is so strange. It doesn't acknowledge that there's anything there. Well, it... Oh, okay, alright. Okay, so we built the fence. It looks so wonky. Look at that. Prop line tool. I definitely need to invest in the prop line tool. Okay, so... We'll go back to Global Rico, and do another 2x2 building. That is a level 1 as well. I don't want it to do that. That's gonna... Okay. Okay, so... how do I feel about that? I don't like it. I'm gonna put something smaller in that space. That's a big factory. That's a level 3. Level 2. We'll do 1x1. That's level 2. That's level 2. Level 1. Okay, so that will give it a little bit of prop detailing there. And we'll go back. Oh, what do I put in this space here? I like it except the smokestack. The smokestack doesn't cut it for me, so... Oh, hey, look at that. That one does not have a smokestack. And we can use move it to bring these two assets together. Aha! Oh, it's not quite flush that way. Excellent. So it gives us a little bit of more granularity there. And then let's see here. Let's go back to the Find It. I'm so grateful that the Find It mod allows us to do industrial props. We'll do another couple of these outside of that building. Palette number 1. Oh, I really wish I had the prop line tool. Oh, but there's so many vanilla industrial mods that just make my heart happy. Very uneven. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay. That's got some that nice detailing to it. I like it. And then we need to include some detailing back here. And I'm pretty sure I'm revealing how little I know about industrial areas by this kind of detailing that I'm doing, but you know what? I'm having fun, so that's all that matters. Okay, and then I would like a series of planters along here. Would that be a little too much? Let's see if we even have any vanilla planters. Planter, we do not. Nothing that I can put a tree in anyway, which is what I'm looking for. Okay, I like this tool, this random industrial prop tool. That works really well for me. I wonder what can be this. I don't like this empty space here. I feel like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't quite know what to do about it though. Trash pile. Okay. This could be the garbage area of the facility. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, I really like how that's turned out. So I'm going to draw some water to it. And we'll start the simulation. Oh, I just remembered I need to bring some industrial zoning, or else it's all going to despawn. I haven't figured out how to get that to stop yet. Okay, so we have our coal plant. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm going to expand this even further. We'll start a riverline road going. I'm going to get rid of this because it's not doing it for me. Oh, and I'm going to save the game really quick because my game likes to crash. And I was working on this city for a couple hours the other night and I lost it all. It was tragic. So I am going to save it. Okay, and now we've got like a river lining road, a riverside road there. Now we've got this large residential, commercial opportunity here. And I think I'm going to just do a quick and dirty and get some commercial in there. I'm not interested in being super bougie about it. And I'm going to let the simulation run a little bit. It's a little bit extra money. Yeah, the city's shaping up nicely. I really like it. It's a nice experimental palette for learning how to use props. Okay, so we're up to 5,000. Not very much, but my residential demand is through the roof. It demands my attention. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a centerpiece for this residential region here. Okay, so this needs to be the centerpiece right here. So that needs to be the centerpiece. Is that evenly spaced? No, it's not. So we'll try that again. That's good enough. Kind of a nice little pond area. It's a kind of a shame because this is such a great asset, right? Like, just beautiful. Look at that. But there's no way to bring walkability into it, right? Like, I don't think anybody can actually enter that. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't think anybody can actually enter the facility that way. But we may as well try it. Ah, we reached Boomtown. Excellent. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a park area, right? And my thought is that we can have zoning around the edge and then just this kind of little park asset in the middle as kind of a centerpiece of the community. Yeah, have that park asset as the center of the community. So we'll put just a small main gate right there and bring out some park paths. Then go back to the tourism and why not? Path or road access required. That is peculiar. Okay, so why don't we throw it in the center of this mess right here? I have Parkify on. I don't know why it's doing this. That is interesting. I don't understand that. That kind of throws off the whole build, doesn't it? Do the other tourism parks work with the Park Life mod? Parkify mod? Let's look. That is peculiar. That doesn't give me any information. Alright. So, what do? I still think that this asset would be wonderful inside of this area right here. And we'll use gravel roads. Yeah, and you know what? I changed my nether mind again. I'm gonna reinstate the park. Alright, so we've got this build coming in. Willow Grounds. And I am thinking, okay, that's not gonna fit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so nothing but the Japanese garden, which we will put 2 of right there. Oh, that looks terrible. Let's see here. So we'll just change that to that. And I like the symmetry of this. I feel like a couple of plazas would do us good here. We'll bring that over a bit. I don't like how asymmetrical that is, so we'll just get rid of that and put something else in there. Can we fit that in there? Maybe if we move this. And then we'll see if that, yep, okay, that fits. I don't like how that concrete spills over like that, but that's okay, we'll get over it. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to find it. I'm going to go to Global Reco. Low density residential. I think what I'm going to do is to give this some distinguished vibes. We'll do, is it going to let me? Aspen Square, and then we're going to do European suburbia. So that'll give it a little bit of a distinction. Huh, there's nothing coming in. That's interesting. Oh, that's because I'm stupid and I didn't zone. that 4x4 space right there is, I know, parking. Parking! Brilliant. Perfect. I mean, the city looks fine. Like, oh shoot, I'm getting Death Wave. Yeah, the city looks fine. It's not bad, but I'm not sure it's what I want yet. Like, this is kind of more of what I'm wanting, this kind of highly detailed. I'm especially proud of this build right now. I just want this highly detailed, I want the highly detailed, individualized areas. And I'm not really getting that with how I'm building right now. I don't really know what to do to change, you know? It's a matter of, like, how do we change habits, long ingrained habits? And it just takes time, but time and effort to look at those parts of ourselves that we need to change and make the changes necessary, but it can be hard. And also I find myself comparing myself to like the likes of Overcharged Egg or Biffa, and you know, I just don't have that level of skill or interest, right? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I do want to get better at my city builds. I don't know. I don't know quite how to make those changes yet, but we'll figure it out. Anywho, I'm going to keep playing, and I feel like this is a good time for me to end this video, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. Like, comment, and subscribe, or send a dislike. That's valuable as well. And we'll talk to you later. Thank you.